Hello guys and welcome back to episode 9 of Crying Sun's Last Orders playthrough. We got crushed in last episode and so I think we'll do a new run, tackle sector 1 of chapter 3 again. We actually did well, in the sector on hard difficulty, but did I press the wrong button? Wait. Yeah, sorry. Oh, this is because we got killed last time. Caliban, you might download this complete, Admiral. Ready to try again? Customize crew and battleship and continue on. I'm ready, machine. That's what you said last time. Ah, okay. This is because we died last time. Yeah, so a slightly different intro. There we go, last time, yeah, we actually did well up to the boss. So maybe it was the boss that crushed us. And the trick with chapter 3 is that we're in Akibara Sung, fighting the Akibara Sung Corporation, and they have squadrons, right? Yeah, it's really the squadrons and the stealthy squadrons that got us. So I feel like, what do we do? Destabilize. I mean, this, if we put decay on them, they would not be able to, that would de-stealth them. Hull breaker could hit the hull. Sub-zero guns stop movement, attacks and abilities, charging of units on targeted cells. Could do, and we could bite. Yeah, maybe we do go with the Church of Singularity ship. Allied battleship weapons with no direct damage starts the fight loaded at 50%. When attacking an enemy unit affected by a negative effect, increase DPS. Yeah, by 30% allied DPS. Okay, or we get minus 10% if they're not affected by anything. Frigates, yeah. They had a lot of fighters that were stealthy, so actually this would do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try the Jericho class battleship. We'll go with hard difficulty then, again. We have 3 plates of 80, that's good. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any expedition expertise. Okay, navigation scanner, fuel scavenging. I'm gonna need an upgrade in that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, weapons, we have 3 weapons, but we only have 2 active. That's fine, that's fine. This will be Mark II, Mark 1, Cruiser Mark II, Basilisk. We can only deploy 1 squadron to begin with. Interesting. I'd say let's try it. Let's keep it on hard, and let's try it again, guys. Let's choose our officers. Oh, wait a minute. Brother Corto is not available. Clone growth is in progress. Officer will be available in 5 runs. Oh, okay, this makes things even trickier. We don't have our favorite Brother Corto anymore. Okay. Hull repair, squadron GPS. Tactical weapons, advanced reload. Advanced reload, given we are relying on weapons actually quite a bit. Yeah, and piloting and fighting are good skills to have. Kellen Petrov. Duration duration of effects created by weapons plus 50%. Our Brother Corto would have paired so well. Yeah, major mistake. DPS squadron, don't need that. Hull repair. Yeah, plus erudition engineering. Maria Panagos. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a lot of squadrons, so they probably will break through to our hull. That's the weapon reload time. So we try to stop them, but ultimately we'll rely on our weapons to defeat the enemy, and the squadrons will be for defense. Let's try that strategy. I mean, let's go. Let's try it on high difficulty. I was thinking of turning it down to normal, but since we don't have Brother Corto anyway, But we might as well give it a go. Often when clone growth is in progress. 5 runs. Wow. Okay. Well, the key is to de-stealth their units because they deal a lot of damage and they stun us when they come out of cloak. That's the key. And the way we decloak them is with our weapons. Let's give it a go. Jericho class, hard difficulty, first sector in chapter 3. Let's give this a go. The man who sold the world. Okay. Okay, options. We need to get to the boss. We need expedition anomalies, Pragma here. Can't fight them yet for sure, so no way we're gonna go to Zeta Terid. Yeah, we could go SN here. Or yeah, let's go 2 expeditions. We come here. Maybe we can go up and do that. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And maybe we do that. So let's go SNO. That way we get an expedition. In 1 expedition we get 4 expeditions. We do have trading beacons, and a trading beacon before the boss, especially. Yeah, we have a bunch of anomalies. Let's do it. Can we? Yeah, we can't get the fuel, sadly. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame we lost Brother Kotor. You seem to be pondering something, Admiral. Something about me. I am actually. Ask how Caliban feels when he dies. How does it feel for you to die? Yes, I wasn't sure what to call it. Well, I don't feel pain, only a profound sense of failure. As I think I've told you before, I believe my version of death is much better than yours. Try not to gloat, machine. I'm trying, but I just can't help it. Ask how Caliban feels about Oberon, the Emperor. How do you feel about Oberon? First of all, you might say that he's my maker. I thought Source and Builder Omnis made Omnis. They do, or did, yes. But Oberon used off-grid Omnis for Gehenna, tempered with them, and they, in turn, made me. Do you feel something for him? An emotion of some kind? You want to know if I view him as a father? Yes, I suppose I do. I do not. If you say so. There's no saying so. That's the way it is, Admiral. I'm not sure I believe you. Can I ask you Caliban's treatment of the clones bothers you? Does it bother you to send clones out to be more or less slaughtered? My Rubicon is different. I do not perceive clones as being completely human. And to be honest, I still have some internal resistance when I need to kill one of you. I need a very good reason to do it. It's somewhat reassuring to hear you say that. For example, you being too reassured. That could result in a lack of motivation and be such a good reason. And that feeling of being reassured has vanished. Okay. Well, I suppose we better get back to it. You mean trying to save what's left of humanity? Yeah, we'd better get back to that. Okay. Let's go, scavenge some fuel. And we desperately need some scrap. Ejected cryopod. Aki Beacon, sir, picking up an old message. Hi, Doctor. Dr. Tanaka here with House Akibara Sung Modification Services. Remind you to get your yearly mods. Ugh, Akibara Sung, I don't want to end up looking like an... You don't want to end up looking like an Imperial, do you? Okay. We need this expedition to succeed. 12 commandos. Okay, no major threats. Thank God. Okay, Kellen Petrov. Oh, we don't even have any, oh, we have nothing. Okay, we're going... check the cryport for this find this artifact to recruit an officer. We can't even buy intel. I mean, it's piloting and demolition I think you need for the cryopod, but I mean... Shame. I don't think we're gonna get the cryopod, sadly. That's a free officer. Yeah. Well, there's a small chance. Okay, 26 scrap. Okay, more piloting. Resource cache. I think you need piloting and demolition, I think, engineering. Yeah, well, either scrap or the officer. I guess I'd prefer scrap at this point. No sharp sensors. Ooh. Boom. Okay, man down. Well. Yeah, we're gonna have to take more risks on hard, basically. Yeah, okay, I lost one. Didn't get the officer. 120 scrap. There we go. Upgrades. Fuel scavenging. At 1 level. Yes. Expedition expertise. Allows for 1 retreat. Oh, it's gonna cost us 60. No, but we need it. Like, expedition expertise is key. Okay, we'll get it before the next expedition. Hulls, additional weapons. Okay, oh, additional squadron docks are really cheap though. Okay. Definitely get that. This is 60 expedition expertise. So right now, if we fight, we got the hull breaker and we have the matter destabilizer. Yeah, we have one. What is this? Yeah, advanced. Oh, and we have 2 officers for weapons actually already. Wow. Okay, so I didn't quite realize this. Interesting. Yeah, so they're definitely focused on the weapons more so than the squadrons. Although a second squadron definitely wouldn't hurt. Yeah, or even 3 squadrons plus a weapon. That's actually quite nice. We'll get our battleships pretty strong, but to do that we need scrap. To get scrap, by far the most effective way I found to get scrap is to get expeditions. What does that mean? No possibility to retreat. Oh, this just gives us 60, and then, I mean, next one will be another 60 or what? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. At station, sir. How to say if there's anyone in there or not. Also to make contact. Contact the station, Lieutenant. Contact to the station, sir. Yeah, what is it? I'm kind of in the middle of some top secret research here. The station. Tell me about your station. Oh, this old place? Well, I built it a long time ago. Scrappers and pirates don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you know that too. What do you want to know? I don't have all day. Do you know anything about the shutdown? I mean, do I know who or what did it? The answer is yes. You know, of course I know. I've had a lot of time to think about it here. 20 years to be exact. I have it all mapped out. The who's, the why's, the when's. Who did it then? Who or what shut the Omnis down? Huh. You think this information is free? What, were you born yesterday in some kind of secretive cloning facility on a hidden barren planet on the outer rim? Maybe this guy does have all the answers. So we're allowing scrap at the moment. You don't believe me, do you? Think I'm just another crank? Well, I'm not. Well, I'm not, okay? You know what? I think you should leave, Admiral. Leave outstate, you're welcome. Do anything, though? Can we help you? Yeah, the sooner you leave, the sooner I can get back to my research. Top secret. Okay, just keep going. And there is nothing we can do. There truly isn't, Admiral. I'm afraid your visit has been nothing but a huge waste of my time. End of transmission, sir. Yeah, likewise. Okay, there we go. Okay, we do have anomalies here. A mercenary outpost. Okay, we'll deploy an officer there. Abandoned auto factory. take this mission. Take this expedition. Oh, okay, hopefully we get some scrap from these guys. Scrap a battleship, sir. Shiny tech and new. Maybe I can retire after I scrap it. Stuck. Okay. Okay, scrapper, 1 hull, 60 health. Yeah, guerrilla tactics. Patch squadrons 30% against non-patched units plus 35%. And drones. Oh, drones are good against frigates, aren't they? And we have nothing. Takes more damage at short range. Interesting. Is it worth deploying anything at all? Let's try deploying just a cruiser, I think. And just see if he can slow them down so that we can actually do our damage over time. Cruiser, can he get away in time? Okay. Put him here first. Okay, we can repair our hull. Can we save our hull? Should be able to. Okay, RQ. We'll repair our hull. Okay, he's putting out 2. They are drones, but at least they don't have a lot of health. Let's get you patched up. Officer. Okay, this hull repair thing isn't great. 2 seconds to repair 1 hull. This method, the stabilizer, is pretty great though. Fire the hull breaker. Okay, Impaler. Yes, please. Good job, Admiral. He's a summary of the battle. Okay, that's perfect. Impaler is very good. Okay, let's run this expedition. We're gonna be losing a lot of men on these expeditions. Let me abandon auto factory. Do we save the men? No, we need the resource caches. Oh, nothing we can do to help you guys, sadly, but we are gonna lose. Nor are we gonna open. Yeah, sadly. Kevin Petrov, come on. 28 scrap. Our discretion, done. Okay, 2 new in fuel, not bad. Engineering. Abandon auto factory. Piloting, yes. Oh, wow, okay. Piloting and fighting this time. Open the abandoned auto factory, okay. Well, they didn't die in vain, that's for sure. Come on. Okay, oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, come on. Okay, 4. Okay, 4 commandos. So that's like 40 scrap if we were to replace them. We don't need 1, so it's more like we need 3. 88 plus 2. Yeah. I mean, mercenary outpost. Okay. Wait. do another fight. We won't spend money on upgrades. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe if I looked like that, I would leave my commander's quarters without a bag over my head. Oof. So rude. Okay, this just puts heat on my systems, so he will hit my weapons. Okay, otherwise he has fighters. Let's put our Mark II. Wait, hang on, let's get the Mark IIs out. There we go. Make sure our matter dematerializer is... Worst possible thing, I shouldn't have retreated there. They go stealth when they go... Oh, okay, let's recover this guy. Let's get the other frigate out. And we need to get to his... Ooh, it's putting heat on us. Negotiate a truce, refuse. Let's go. Let's go on the offensive. Charge, 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 charge. Okay, to remember that we do more damage. When we, yeah, so not only does that reveal them, we need to remember get the dematerializer. It's 50 scrap, yeah. Dematerializer not only reveals them from stealth, it also increases our DPS by 30%, so we have to have it. So we could get a lot of squadrons on 3 weapons. One maybe should be the Hullbreaker and the other ones should apply an effect. So we need reload time, and the 50% time effect would be very nice. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Oh, there we go. Officer assist. Very nice. A spy as well. Oh, this is very nice. Weapon sabotage. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining every 15 seconds. Only charge when an allied squadron is present and most 3 cells away from the enemy weapons base system. Oh, okay, that's not great. Yeah, we don't need the heat. Okay, these 2 we could get. Joseph Nair. Same ability, yeah, so we need definitely duration of effects created. Yeah, he's also a spy, by the way. Get him. We could get the Hullbreaker, Dark Matter Cannon. Units cannot move through or stay on targeted cells for 8 seconds. Yeah, not great. Duration of effects caused by weapons. Timed effects applied to squadrons. Yeah, we need this. We have to have this, to be honest, as this battleship. Yeah, she goes into tactical weapon. Yeah, these are both good. We reload. Can we get weapon system support? 120. Okay, it's a bit too pricey. We definitely want another squadron. We have to. Expedition expertise. Oh, getting this early. This could help us make a lot of money, which could help us unlock that. Let's do it. This and 40. Okay. Okay, we invested 100 into this. Okay. Okay, that's quite a big. Do you want any more commandos? Not for now, I don't think. 7 commandos. I mean, the risk of if you run out of commandos, right, or if your officer becomes incapacitated, that's when you abandon the mission. I mean, we are going to do 2 more. Or if we go here, we're going to do 2 more, and we need at least 30 to invest into intelligence, and that will probably save more lives. So we need 30, so we'll buy 1 guy. We'll have 2 guys. 9. Gonna run a lean team. Okay. Let's go Hadal Shy. A civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in that. Incoming message. Hey, get your star to worship. Get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. James further off. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? Worship? Ask why. Oh, let's just continue on, honestly. Come on, I think we've all had enough of this shit. Yeah. Couldn't agree more, dude, so yeah, I just don't have time for this nonsense. Oh, come on. Unlucky with the scavenging. Shipyard, let's do other things first, and then we do the shipyard. We're kind of running out of Neoen fuel, by the way. Imperial ship, you can help us. The shutdowns left our planet in a civil war. My people, the Asanam, desperately need your help. Tell me about the civil war. There are 2 types of people here, the Asanam and the Bashir. When the Aki Omnis were here, they gave us the best job. They gave the best jobs to the Bashiri, often overlooking my people, the Asanam. This was done by the Akis to divide us, so they could better control us, I believe. In the beginning, both peoples knew it was an unjust and arbitrary system. But the Bashiri lost sight of that and started abusing their power, throwing Asanam in jail and harassing them as often as they could. This abuse went on for decades, and all that was preventing violence between our 2 people. Our 2 peoples was, paradoxically, the Omnis. But when the shutdown happened, suddenly that barrier was gone. That's when the war between our 2 peoples started. I'm glad you're here. You can really help my people. Okay, how can I help you and your people? We need commandos to defend ourselves against the violent Bashir. They want to wipe us off the planet. We're getting a 2nd transmission, sir. Do not listen to this nonsense, Admiral. It is the Bashir who are persecuted by their Asanam. I should know. I have suffered terribly at their hands. It is true the Omnis elevated us within our society into positions of power, but rightfully, the Bashiri are intelligent and industrious, unlike the Asanam. No, it is we the Bashiri who need your commandos to defend ourselves. Ah, come on. Okay, we don't have sharp senses. I'm not gonna give commandos to the other side. I will not give commandos to either of you people. I have a feeling, if I do, they will be used for crimes of war. You've proven yourself a cowardly Imperial. For once, I agree with Asanam. Are you usually this indecisive? End of transmission, sir. Yeah, let's not get involved in other people's business. Kosh battleship, sir. Your hull is weak, your weapons laughable, and your squadrons contemptible. I'm going to tear you apart. Okay, X-beam. 20 damage. Okay, fighter and a frigate. Let's get our own frigates out. What's happening? Why is he? Oh, okay. Because we haven't fired the mattered. Man of what repair field. Let's go here. Come on. capture. Whoa. I think we're holding on. Let's just capture this thing. It's only 15 damage. Refuse. No, we don't need 16. Ah, he destroyed the regeneration platform. Let's just put the impaler out and try and get this guy. Let's get at least one shot off. Easily, okay. Let's go get it. Oh, nice. Missed this. Good job, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. 49 scrap. We desperately need another squadron that is priority number 1. Shipyard. 3 new Enfield got left, and there's an anomaly there. We can't really buy anything, but let's check out the anomaly. Okay. Personally, I don't think anyone who's had fewer than 7 full-body gene modifications can be a good battleship commander. Eugene Akibara. Let's see. Okay, again, fighters. Let's get the impaler. Okay, now these guys out. Oh. He fired our hull. That doesn't make any sense. It's just. Why did they resist? Resist it? Oh, because it didn't spread. It didn't spread. Oh, okay. Those things don't spread because of the asteroid field. Okay. Stop movement attacks and abilities. Movement attacks and abilities charged for 3 seconds. It's not great. Piercer damage. Every 18 seconds damages. Deals no heat. Hull breaker. No effect on field units. Okay, but the Piercer seems 30. Okay, it's 30 damage every 34 seconds. It's actually about the same. So yeah, let's get the Piercer in, I think. Shipyard, visit shop. Frigate. Okay. Commandos, repair hull we don't need. Neo-N. Risk predictive algorithm. All risky 50-50 events now have 100% chance of success. That is pretty good. Polyphasic shields. Whenever an allied unit loses its shield, yeah, we have nothing to give them shields with. Frigate Mark II bomber. It's ability to fully charge, but does not charge by itself over time. Cooldown 4 seconds, deals 23 damage to the enemy gunship when adjacent without heat. it's a frigate. Okay, so as soon as it comes close, it just deals 23 damage, and then you need to recover it. Okay, I don't really think we're missing anything. Neo-N fuel. We have 2 left, guys. 2 left. An Omniforge. I think we do 1 jump. And then we need... we'll recover 1, so we have 1 extra. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to fully explore Charon. And we need 6. 4 and 2 is 6, and we have 1. We need 5 more Neo-N. We need 5. So Sub-Zero gun. It's gonna have to go. And the Hull Breaker. Likewise, it's gonna have to go. We need to get in here and buy. Oh, we need this. I mean, we need this for, hang on, star map. We need this for, to get intelligence, to get the most out of that battleship wreckage. Oh, come on. Yeah, but... okay, this run really isn't going our way. And we have to get Neo-N fuel. Come on. Civilian ships, sir. Please, you have to help us. We were in a little dust-up with an Aki back there. Now our thrusters are leaking Neo-N. We tried landing, but the radio contamination caused our landing gear to falter. Now we're trapped in here, getting sicker with every passing moment. Please let us on your ship. Message from sickbay. I think we've seen this event before. So I hope you don't mind that I was listening in. We're equipped with a drone decontamination program, but it needs Neo-N to operate. Also, our readings indicate extreme Neo-N particle contamination on our ship. We can ease their suffering, but I'm afraid there's very little. No. Yeah, we've got to turn them away. I must do what's best for our mission. I'm sorry, but we can't let you on our ship. You really just say that to a ship of dying civilians? Oberon would be so disappointed with you. End of transmission, sir. Yeah, sorry. So, some bad news. Some crew members left the ship in the port overnight. Guess they were unhappy with the way it treated the radiated civs. Traitors. Traitors. Okay. Okay, we need 1 to make the jump. Well, I mean, we need 1 to make the jump and we need 2. So we have 3 to spare. We have 3 to spare. That's 1 of them. Yeah, I mean, this last expeditions, we're just gonna throw away these 7. For the 5th time, we don't want to buy any of your Omni books. He hung up on us, sir. Prepare mission. Yeah, this is gonna be a massacre, battleship wreckage. Okay, this guy can at least open 2 caches. He might be able to open, he might bring some commandos back. Okay, but he might be injured himself. Commandos might die, I don't care. We need to open. We need scrap, that's what we need. Or Neo-N fuel or something. Sharp senses, nothing found. Demolition, nothing found. Oh, persuasion, nothing. Whoa, 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 okay. Oof, wow, we lost an officer. Wow. Whoa, okay. Okay, that was a... At least we didn't spend anything. We did spend Neo-N fuel to get here. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we just don't have the scrap. Yeah, I guess instead of the squadron, we should have saved. I mean, that's the only thing we spent on this 75. We shouldn't have spent it on that, I guess. And we got an extra officer, so we had 150. Maybe we should have kept that. I mean, the officer doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, over 3 sectors he will. But yeah, but effectively we spent 100 on expedition expertise, and we don't even have the scrap to use it. Fine, let's try and do the anomalies. An Imperial ship, they're good enough to save us, I guess. Here, take the scrap. You'll get more when you transport us from the station. We know a nice planet nearby, free of dogs like you. But you'll need a skilled pilot to do it. What happened to her, Admiral? It's like her skin wants nothing to do with her bones. It's her mods. They haven't been updated in 20 years. What do you want to do about these Akis, Admiral? Ask a specialist officer to transfer you. Lieutenant, I need your help to get the people off the station. No problem, sir. To be honest, I've been looking for a little action lately. Okay. It's done, Admiral. I've delivered them safely, okay? Here's the rest of the scrap we promised you. Akis always pay their debts. Bye, dogs. Okay. Okay. Aki ship, sir. Looks like it's about to attack that station. Incoming transmission. Greetings. We were just about to blow up the station, but I think we can fit you in. Okay. The Akis, yeah. Squadron health -20. First attack in stealth mode does an additional 10 damage to enemy squadrons or 15 heat to battleship systems. So we absolutely cannot let them. Okay, and it's a heat, 25 additional heat weapon, 2 fighters. Okay, that is fine. It's actually perfect location. Put frigates. We'll put our impaler. Yeah, finding an impaler was a great. Oh, come on, hurry up. Oh, what? It works on our ships as well? There is friendly fire. Even on this lady. Because now we know, right? I can't believe we hit ourselves for a whole ton of damage. Okay, it's putting heat on us. Let's put this and put the impaler back out. Okay. Now he can't go into stealth, and we're gonna do lots of damage to him. Right. God, this guy's super tough. Advanced critical repair, battleship shielding. Okay, they don't have that many. Okay, we should be able to destroy all their squadrons though. Impaler is fighter 2 Minotaurus. Okay. Incoming transmission from the station. Thank you, Admiral. I thought we were goners there for a second. We're sending you something over in a shuttle. A little thank you for saving our lives. So we received their gift in the hangar. The Books of Omni, complete set, leather bound. They take us for believers. Did you get it? Nice, right? Should help you and your crew get through these long, dark days. I know it always helps us. Praise the Omnis. Well, scrap would have been nicer. Oh, we have 2 Neo Enfield guys. We cannot afford to explore this. We have just, I mean, all we can do is jump here, hope we scavenge more fuel. And that's it, and we fight the boss. Admiral, would you indulge me with some personal questions? Like what? Well, in your decision-making process and why you chose to interact with the crew as little as you do. Or how does it feel when you die? Yes, that interests me very much. Fire away, machine. I've noticed you don't mingle much with the crew. Why is that, Admiral? I need to keep my distance, machine. That's key. So that when I must make a difficult decision, one in which life and death hang in the balance, I can make it with my judgment unclouded. I know this is an Omni speaking, but isn't that a little cold? I suppose you could say that, but it's done for a reason. Well, on your decision-making process, and why you choose... Okay. How it feels to die. Fine, ask. I was just wondering, how does it feel to die, Admiral? Humans aren't supposed to remember such an experience, but as clones from Gehenna, we do. The fear, the agony, no matter how often it happens, you never get used to it. But if there is a bright side to all of this, and I'm not sure there is, dying does help us learn faster from our mistakes. It does, doesn't it? Okay. Go on, machine. Well, how do you cope with making life and death decisions on a daily basis? Each life on our crew is precious. Preserving those lives is crucial for the success of our mission, as we no longer have the unlimited support of the Empire. I do not take the loss of life lightly. Every death adds to my burden. But the greater the obstacle, the bigger the responsibilities for those who are still alive. At every turn, every step, decisions must be made to ensure the survival of the ship and maximize our chances of success. Sometimes, unfortunately, the best decision might very well require endangering certain crew members so that the majority may live. How do I cope with these choices? I try to weigh my feelings as just another parameter and make the most efficient choices that I possibly can. Choices with the shortest path to victory. Choices that ensure our survival. So sometimes to lead, you must shut down that which makes you most human. Interesting. Yes, but at the end of the day, all those emotions come flooding back. It weighs heavy on me, machine. But that's the burden of command. Okay, let's end the Q&A. Now let's just get back to the mission at hand. Of course, Admiral. Okay, guys. Everything depends on this scavenge. Yes. Yes. And it did not disappoint. Okay, we need one more to make the jump. We have 3 extra. Mercenary outpost. I mean, we have no scrap. Abandoned auto factory. We could try our luck with 5 commandos here. Incoming message. An Imperial ship. We don't get many of those our way these days. At the clinic. What can I do for you, Admiral? That's more about the clinic, Dr. Zinn. Tell me more about this station. Before the shutdown, this was a hospital where we treated patients with all kinds of mental problems. Omni inferiority complexes for probably being our bread and butter. Omni envy, a serious problem for citizens of the Empire. That was then. Now the clinic is little more than a refuge for a few of us human doctors and our families. It's not much, but we call it home. Admiral, if I might, this could be a good chance to help the officers and crew with some of their problems. So, some of the crew are starting to worry that their emotionally linked memories are never going to come back. Talking with a shrink, psychiatrist, I mean. Could do them some good. Ask the doctor to help the crew. Doctor, some of my crew members are having some difficulties. Depressed over the shutdown, I take it. More like fatigued from trying to restore the Emperor's sectors to their former state. I see, that would wear a person down. Well, we'd be happy to do what we can, Admiral. It'd be like old days again. Of course, we'll need scrap for the job. I'm afraid our days of pro bono work are on hold for the moment. Sorry, but pay a small amount to heal an officer. Sorry. I'm afraid we can't pay, Doc. We're a little tight on scrap at the moment. Sorry to hear that, Admiral. If you don't mind, move along. We have a plasma nuke aimed at your ship if you need a little extra motivation. We're on our way, Doc. We're on our way. Okay, let's check out this expedition. Abandoned auto factory. Okay. He will come back. Alright. Is it worth spending 30 here? Abandoned auto factory. I mean, last time it was piloting and fighting that got us there. Abandoned auto factory. Should we get piloting at least? He can open one cache. Maybe that's piloting? Let's try it. Let's invest 30 into this. And launch. Maybe we just wasted 30 scrap. I don't know. Persuasion. Okay. Discretion. Scrap 30. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Abandoned auto factory. Piloting, yes. Fighting, no. Oh, yeah, it was the fighting that we needed. Oh. Okay, right. What was that? Persuasion, discretion. Yeah, keep going. Oh, okay, we got lots of new Enfield. We just wasted 30 scrap on that piloting, didn't we? No, okay, well. Yeah, maybe it helped to save this mission. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, but I guess on hard difficulty, the expeditions aren't as lucrative as a normal. Yeah, we got 30 net scrap. 4 new Enfield, that's pretty good, that's 80 scrap worth. Anything we can upgrade at all? Nothing. Nothing. We have nothing, guys. Well, mercenary. Is it even worth spending a? Could get an officer. Is it worth spending a newer Enfield on that? And what could we get? Get a squadron's officer. And what, get a little bit of DPS? I don't think so. We could sell one of our officers and get another one. We could get more commandos. No, I think we're just... Either we're gonna... Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go for the boss. Funny, I thought you were dead. Excellent business lesson here. Always see things through to the end. Okay, let's try this guy. Attempt number 2, guys. Okay, good. No asteroids. I mean, our weapon can actually get to them. All stealthy. 18 squadrons. Oh my god. And it's just gonna put heat on me. Non-stop. Okay, we need to first we need to put 2 frigates out and repel this attack. Oh my god. Our weapon won't even be ready. Oh, they're gonna bump into us and we can't even charge, they're gonna hit us. And I should have gotten the asteroid field. Absolutely smashed. Yeah, we should have taken that asteroid field. Well, we can fire these guys, can't we? We are at least fighting back. Okay, squadron wrecked. Can we deploy another squadron? These are fighters, right? Damage. What's going on? He's outputting more. Oh. Again, they but they're too fast. Too fast to be hit. I mean, come on. Now he's got drones as well. Oh boy, more fighters. We're doing very little damage without our weapons. Our weapons don't reload. Oh, I might as well hide this guy. Okay. Can we even get him? Is there even any point in getting this impaler out of here? Doing like proper damage to this guy because we got our bonuses up. Okay, now our impalers is working for us. Early. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, that's it. We're blocked now. He's got too many squadrons, they all go into stealth. Yeah, we failed again. Game over. You and your crew are dead because of your decisions, Admiral. You'll have to do better if you're going to save the Empire. Proceed with mine, download, and try again. I don't know, guys. More squadrons? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have put out that impaler. Unlock more slots, right? Shouldn't invest that 100 scrap. Yeah, we should have instead. We were lucky to get the impaler. And with that, we should have invested in the squadrons. Got at least 2 more. So that we had 2 frigates out at the same time. Plus the impaler. That would have let us defend, repair after we kill them, keep the impaler working. You know, that's how you defeat him. Except he will put heat on our squadron subsystem and then we won't be able to repair. I don't know. I really don't know. Restart, awakening, restart. I'll go back to the menu. I'll go back to the main menu, guys, but I'll make a cut here for this episode and we'll try to tackle this again in episode 10 then, I guess. Thanks for watching. Sorry, it's a shame we didn't get through. Let's think about it next time. Maybe we go back to normal difficulty and try and tackle it that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.